Hi guys, I'm Abdul, and in this lecture I'm going to show you how you can use jQuery after method to insert some kind of specified content after the selected element using this after method. So here in this code snippet I'm showing you that you can select an element from the HTML page via this id d1, and then on the selected element we can call here after method with this div as a parameter to this after method. So if this code snippet is executed, what is going to happen? This after method will simply insert this div with this content after the selected DOM element having id as d1. So let's go ahead and implement this code in our HTML page. So here in this HTML page, HTML boilerplate code, I have here a title that jQuery after functions, and in line number 4 I am simply importing jQuery library using this src attribute, and from line number 5 to line number 9 in this second script tag I am calling your document.ready function, and inside this ready function I am simply passing this callback anonymous function. So in order to implement jQuery after method, first of all I need a submit button here. So I'm gonna have here input type submit, so input submit here, and value is equal to, simply I can say here after, like this, and then after a line break I'm gonna have a div, and I'm gonna assign an id to this div as d1, and then inside this div I'm going to have a content that this is div1, like this. Okay, what I want here is if somebody clicks this button, then I want that this div gets selected over here, and on this selected div I want to call after method to insert another div after this div. So first of all I'm going to assign here an id to this button, so id is equal to btn button using the id. So the id of the button is btn, so I'm going to pass here the id as btn, and then assign this button a click event handler function. So inside this click event handler function I'm gonna select the div, this div using the id d1. So let's go there and say hash d1, and then I'm gonna call upon here after method, and in this after method I'm going to pass another div as parameter, and inside this div I'm going to have a content that this is another div, like this. Okay, now let's run this file, and before running this file I want to show you a dry run of this code. What is going to happen at runtime, when this file is get loaded inside browser. So in the browser we will have a button and we will have a div. Now if somebody is clicking on this button, look here, this button is selected here via this id, and then on the selected button we are assigning a click event handler function, and when this button is clicked, click event handler function will be called, and then this div d1 will get selected over here, and then after method will simply insert this div after this div, selected div. So let me show you this code in action. Okay, so here I have this button and this div content here. Clicking this button will simply insert another div after this selected div. So click this, and look, when I click this after button, this content, this nav div is get inserted after this selected div.